afternoon. My name is Amanda and welcome to the Dunn Creative. Before we get into this pick a card reading, I just wanted to let you guys know I have a live stream channel where I go live doing readings over there a few times a week, and also a Patreon with lots of exclusive content, pick a cards, live streams. So much fun. We have so much fun over there. Feel free to check the description below for the links for both of those. And also, if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can always email me at amanda@dunnphotodesign.com for information about that. But for this pick a card reading, this Quickie Pickie, I know it sounds a little bit icky, but that's the name Spirit gave me for this new series. I hope you like it. Let me know below if you do like this quick little format. This is a way I can get more content out to you more often. And for today's theme, we are going to be figuring out what's next for you, what is coming up for you. So if you're new to pick a card readings, I just ask that you close your eyes, take a couple of deep cleansing breaths to center your energy, and focus in on pile number 1 with John Lennon and the Rocket, and pile 2 with Ludwig von Beethoven with this little froggy holding Saturn. And once you've selected your pile or both, if you want to do both, that's cool too. Go ahead and check the description box below for the timestamps, and I also pin them as a top comment. But please remember, you guys, these are general readings, so only take the information that resonates with you and your life, and just go ahead and leave the rest behind. Without delaying this any further, I'm going to give you a moment to meditate on your cards, and I will see you over at your reading. Alright, group 1, or those of you who selected the John Lennon card with this rocket, he almost looks like a weird little space bug, like from my camera view up there. I don't know if you see what I see, but it's kind of funny. But yes, let's figure out what's coming ahead for you in this Quickie Pickie. So it says here, John Lennon, not everything you see is a mirage. Not everything you hear is a lie. So trust the information that is coming to you through your eyes, your ears, your thoughts. Of course, if it's negative thoughts that really have no place calling you mean names or anything like that, don't trust that. But anything that, you see with your eyes and someone tries to talk you out of it or gaslight you to tell you, no, you didn't see what you thought you saw. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. And then it says here, if you enjoy wasting time, then it isn't wasted. So yeah, some of us feel like, oh, I just wasted all that time on Facebook and, whatever. But like, if you actually connected with a friend or you read something very uplifting, it really wasn't time wasted. If you enjoyed it, it wasn't wasted. That's the beautiful thing. It also says peace is the only thing worth hoping for. Yes, give peace a chance. But yes, what's coming for you is you're not going to feel like the time that you are spending doing things is a waste because you're enjoying yourself. So that's always good. All right. What else we got going on? We already got our 2 cards. Look at that. Quick and to the point with the Quickie Pickie. Yeah, that name still sounds a little icky, but I'm getting used to it. 6 of thread, stitch, repetition, rhythm, technique. You guys are perfecting your craft or honing in on your skills. You're just repeating something. Some of you, I'm looking right here at this candle. I don't know if you guys can see it. It says karma. It's frankincense and vanilla. It smells so good, but it says karma. So maybe some of you are repeating a karmic cycle, but the good news or what you need to know for ahead is that you're closing out this karmic cycle by just really, rolling up your sleeves and saying, okay, Saturn, let's get this thing done. Because look, you've got some celebration ahead for you. The festival, celebration, fun, material goods. So yeah, some of you may have some abundance coming in. This is very, like Coachella vibes. I don't know. It feels very much like the 4 of Wands in the Light Seers Tarot. Very Coachella, very festival vibes, and it is the festival card. But this is celebration, 4 of Wands energy, something really happy to celebrate, possibly a move, a new home, a new relationship, taking a relationship to the next level, meeting friends, getting together with soul family. Like, good times, good vibes are ahead for you, which is so good because I'm hearing some of you say, finally, like you've been waiting for this for so long, and now guess what? It's here. All right, let's move on to the Tea Leaf Oracle. Anything else coming up for group 1? Lion, time to act. Yes, you guys are gonna step out of this wheel of karma, this cycle, and do something new. I think we'll grab about 5 of these to really paint a picture, really tell a story. All right, there's 3. Ooh, 4. 1 more. There it is. Let's see what we got. We already have that lion, that Leo energy checking on in. Let's see, we got some room here. I can move that down. We also have dog. Oh, dog and lion. So it is time to act. And this is higher self-guidance or divinely inspired guidance. With this dog here, it says protection from a powerful friend. So some of you may be meeting new friends that you feel like you can be vulnerable with. It's not like you really physically need protection, like anything's wrong in your life, but just someone that's very loyal. Dogs are very loyal creatures. Yes, they are. We also have the coins. Money will be coming to you. So the next thing coming in is money, and it even says material goods here. So some of you, that might be physical abundance, or maybe someone is gifting you something. You're able to buy what you want, what you need. It feels good. Then we have target, a goal-oriented person. So you know, with this repetition, this cycle, you're learning something. Maybe you're going after your goals with all that repetition. And then we have the month of December. So this might be pointing to this. I mean, again, this is a timeless Quickie Pickie, but if you're watching at the time of my posting, we are in February. I think this one will post in February. I'm filming a few ahead of time. But yeah, February-ish. But this to me feels like 2 months, because from December to February is about a 2-month cycle. So over the next 2 months, if the month of December does not really resonate with you, this is all coming for you in the next 2 months or so. But the month of December might be relevant and prevalent in your life. Maybe there's an anniversary, a birthday, something going on in December that you can point to and see that that thing I did in December is bringing in this abundance. I'm able to close out that cycle from December or in December, however it resonates. But that is your Quickie Pickie message for today. Group number 1, I hope it resonated. Please let me know below if you like this new little format of reading. It doesn't mean I'm getting rid of my normal pick a cards. This is just something I can do to kind of fill in the gaps so you get more content from me more often than I have been able to provide in the most recent future anyway. And just feel free to share any stories below. I always love to hear from you guys. And as always, thanks again so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And I really, truly do hope to see you right here back at the Dunn Creative, also over my live stream channel and my Patreon with lots of exclusive goodies and content over there. Links for both of those can be found in the description below. And also, if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can always email me at amanda@dunnphotodesign.com. Link for my email is in the description as well. All right, you guys, bye! All right, group 2 are those of you who selected Ludwig van Beethoven. I can never say that right. Ludwig van Beethoven. Say that 3 times fast. Not very easy. But yes, this is what's going to be your Quickie Pickie message. What's ahead for you? What's coming up for you? I'm going to move. We did kind of talk about Saturn in group 1, so I don't know if you were drawn to both. You can watch both. But the month of Saturn, oh my gosh. No. The planet Saturn is all about restriction, about karma, about repetition, repeating cycles until we get the memo, get the lesson out of the cycle. So maybe some of you have felt like you're just on this karmic wheel or this wheel that you can't get off of, but guess what? You're changing that. Just like we got in group 1, you're changing that. A wrong note is insignificant. Playing without passion is inexcusable. So it's okay to make mistakes as long as your heart is in it, because when we are just kind of going through the motions of life and, you know, hoping things will get different or change, we're really not bringing our A game to the table, so things really won't work. So even if you are, you know, bringing that passion and desire and drive into everything you're doing and you're making mistakes along the way, guess what? It's insignificant. It doesn't matter because you're learning and you're growing and it's beautiful. But it says here also, listen, destiny is knocking at your door, so there is an opportunity coming to you guys very soon. Very soon, so be on the lookout for that. Spirit is sending you signs, symbols, synchronicities to get you in alignment with that opportunity so you don't miss out, so be on the lookout. It's very exciting stuff. And then we have conduct a symphony in silence. So this is about, wow, I'm getting 2 downloads all at the same time, so it just kind of, woo, took me down, took me by surprise, not down in a bad way, but like, woo. The first of which is keep your really big plans to yourself for a while. Even if you have a really fun and quirky, supportive friend, just kind of make sure that you have a real stability to your plans and you know that, okay, I'm going to be good with this, because sometimes this is a thing people do without really meaning to do. Sometimes people try to talk us out of plans because it seems too risky to them or too scary to them. So they're like, oh, are you sure you want to do that? Like, don't you want to have something else lined up before you leave that one thing? Or don't you want to do this other thing because they bring you more money, or, you know, whatever it is. Don't let people project their own fears onto you is really what I see. And then the other message I was getting from Conduct a Symphony in Silence is for you to spend more time alone, spend more time in meditation or quiet contemplation, creating things, maybe doing music, because, you know, Ludwig van Beethoven was a, you know, musician, a composer. So that could be something you could do to really align yourself with your mission, your purpose here on Earth. What else is coming up for group 2? 2. We've got here the 6 of ink, calligraphy, fluidity, skill, and patience. Yeah. I just heard Rome wasn't built in a day, so you don't have to, compose your great symphony overnight. This is taking time. Saturn, Saturn takes a long time, like 27 to 32 years, I think, ish, to go all the way around 28 to 31 years, something in there, to go all the way around the zodiac, which is, it's not the slowest moving planet, but like it takes its sweet time. And of course, when we have Saturn in a house, it really restricts that house until we become mature and really tackle all of the obstacles and the lessons of that house. And then guess what Saturn does once you learn all the lessons? It gives you so many rewards. So really, Saturn isn't that, slave driver just trying to keep everybody going forward and, work and no benefit out of it. No. Saturn wants you to learn those lessons so it can gift you that abundance. But this is about you having patience and really crafting or acquiring the skills you need to move forward in life. Some of you might be taking a course or taking some sort of test, or maybe life is the test. Maybe you've been tested through life and been through the hoops of life, and you've come out on top now and you've learned that lesson and on to the next. But then with this Weaver card, it says patterns, connections, and mediation. Almost said meditation, but no, mediation. It's a very Libra energy. Connections and mediation specifically because Libra is a house about relationships. It's also about kind of being that judge or that mediator between two parties. If you want to judge, you want to make sure they're a Libra rising or a Libra sun or a Libra moon, maybe even a Venus or Jupiter in Libra, Mars in Libra, because they will bring the fairness. They will bring the balance. But yes, you guys, there is a sense of justice or fairness or balance coming into anything that felt unfair in the past. That rights are being wronged. That karma is coming in hot. So those of you who have reaped a lot of good karma, you are going to see that. I just see like a big pile of chips, poker chips in the middle of the table, and you're just raking it towards you. It's coming in toward you. Good karma, rewards and abundance from past good deeds are coming to you. Group number 2. Hey, that rhymed. Okay, so let's get about 5 of these tea leaf oracles to really tell a story, paint a picture for what's ahead for group 2. Please, Spirit. Wait, we got 3. Let's get 2 more. I think that's it. There we go. We got it. So let's start here. Clouds, temporary problems. Yes. And I'm really seeing this as the past or something that you're currently going through. This doesn't feel like it's on the horizon. This feels very present or possibly past energy that you're clearing it out. It was just a temporary problem to actually help you learn a lesson. And now you're reaping the benefit of that lesson. So then we have Peacock, beware of great pride. So maybe your ego got a little bit of a hip check and you kind of had to check yourself before you wrecked yourself. You had to get real present with your higher self and really allow that higher guidance to come online to really direct you in a new direction for some of you. But that's also coming as well. Just because you're on cloud 9, no pun intended with the clouds, and things are really going well for you, that's not the time to get all cocky and, prideful and ego driven. I don't see you guys doing that anyway, but just be aware that your ego can be like, yeah, I'm doing great. I'm amazing. I'm the man. I'm the woman. I don't really see you guys doing that because you guys are awesome, but, yeah, just be aware that that could happen. Or maybe people are taking your actions, your words, your mannerisms as cocky, even if you don't mean it to be. So just watch that, I guess. Key, successful outcome to your problems. Temporary problems. We got 99 problems, but the clouds ain't one. Like, the clouds are clearing. It's temporary. So there is a successful outcome to these temporary problems that you've been having. And I just heard also the key to success is going within and really learning or honing your craft, really learning your skills and doing your skills. We also have you need to defend yourself. So for some of you, this is you with that mediator or kind of that justice being served. You might have to tell your side of the story, or it's a very 7 of Wands energy where you have to, kind of speak your truth. And even if people don't want to hear it, because there might be people that don't really want to hear it, maybe they think you're in your ego, or maybe they're very caught up in their ego, they don't want to hear your truth, but you're speaking it anyway, and you will prevail because successful outcome. And then we have the Fire card, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. I'm really picking up like King of Wands, King of Fire energy with this card too. Very strong emotion about, I'm really seeing this more as passionate love, passion for speaking, writing, very blue, very throat chakra energies, communicating your truth, being very passionate with that. But of course that passion, you know, right on the other side of that coin is that you know, hate passion. There's love passion, there's hate passion. So, you know, beware of that great pride and getting into that more hate passion, and just stay in that more love passion. And that's what's ahead for you. Is you're gonna have some strong, passionate, loving emotions. But of course, you know, if you're not gonna laugh, you're gonna cry kind of vibe. Like sometimes heavy laughing will lead to crying because you are really on one extreme of emotion, and that pendulum can then swing to the other side of emotion. Those of you, I'm just reminded of myself. I don't drink, and I haven't drank in over 8 years, and it's just not something that I've ever really been called to do. But I've been drunk maybe a handful of times my whole life. But I would always be so happy as, you know, drunk, and then I would swing so far the other way. Like my childhood would catch up with me, and I'm like trying to psychoanalyze my past, and I'm crying, and I'm sad, and I miss my friends that I haven't seen. You know, I was that person. So maybe you're just all up in your feels, and maybe clearing stuff from the past that is bringing up those like really good strong emotions and really bad strong emotions kind of all rolled into one ball of wax. But I hope that message resonated. We went a little long with your reading, but I think you guys needed just a little more minute of time than group 1. But please let me know what you think of these Quickie Pickie readings. I love you guys. I always love to hear from you, all your little stories in the comments and how you guys support each other. It just warms my heart. And I just wanted to say thanks again so much, you guys, for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And I really, truly do hope to see you right here back at the Dunn Creative, also over my live stream channel, the Dunn Creative Live, and my Patreon with lots of exclusive content over there. Links for both of those can be found in the description below. And also, if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can always email me at amanda@dunnphotodesign.com. Link for that email is also in the description. All right, you guys, I love you. Bye.